Hey y'all. Oh yeah, it's definitely giving raggedy. Ooh, let me write my screen too. Ghetto. Sometimes the camera just needs a little. I'll be a little greasy. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Hey y'all. Happy Thursday. Y'all, I feel like yesterday's live it went a little to the left. Okay? And I apologize. We're gonna get straight to business because I don't have that much time. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm trying to make sure I got all my stuff pulled up. I look at bag. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. But again, y'all, I appreciate the comments and stuff that y'all sent me and stuff. Y'all, I just be being honest. I just get on here and tell my goddamn truth, okay? We all gonna cry. Let me see. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm pulling up all my stuff, but how y'all doing today? What y'all got going on? Let me pull up school. I ain't prepared, nothing. When I say I've been on the phone, oh, and I need to start promoting my calls again, which I ain't been promoting them. Y'all, I had which praise God, praise the Lord. I had like 5 random calls booked today, the same day, and it actually went really well. You know what? I get on here lying a lot, talking about like how I don't really like to be mentoring and coaching people anymore, but secretly, y'all, I like y'all. I mean, I don't, but I like y'all. You know. Well, let me log back onto YouTube. Shit. Hey T. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Was you talking about me or Zyla? Me or Zyla? Because you know her ass in the background. But hey, y'all, this is the first time you're seeing me. My name is Sierra Danae. I usually get on here once a day to tell people about digital products, done for you digital products, because that is what I got started with. If you was on my live yesterday, like I said, it was getting a little emotional. Okay, but sometimes that needs to happen. And, you know, I was sitting here, again, I had a lot of random calls booked today. Oh, you okay? Thank you, T. Thank you. I had a lot of kind of like random calls today, and you know, it just kind of put me back in that. Hey, sis, I text you. I'm typing up your notes and stuff. Did you get my message? I know you like. Look, you got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve, girl. When I say I've been on the phone, I've been on the phone. But I'm like, is it a sign, Jesus? Y'all, I don't know why. Since I'm always getting on here being honest and telling y'all the truth, let me tell y'all now before I start sharing my screen and getting on y'all nerves and whatever, right? Um, I don't be promoting my stuff like that, but I was like, you know what? It's about to go down. It's about to go down, y'all. I'm doing a webinar very, very soon for my community, mentorship community, and program is called the Mompreneur Method. And honestly, it's for any mama that want to make some money online. I'm be honest with you, sis. Like it really is, okay? There is no you gotta have these tech skills or anything like that. Like y'all take the time to learn this information so you can start making passive income. I don't know what else to say. I had text you and was like, okay, yeah, text me back because I need to know which Instagram page you're using, and I'm trying to get done with that. What'd you say? Because I gave you the change. No. No, it's okay, baby. Yeah, no, baby, because he probably just couldn't understand English, but it's okay. He was supposed to keep it. Okay. Um, I forgot what I was saying, y'all. But so I created a program for moms because you know, as a mom, you know, we always got stuff going on. The kids be up our butt cracks and stuff like that, but that still shouldn't be the reason why you can't make passive income. So I created a program that is 100% resellable. So when you get in it, you can learn high income skills. You can learn about branding, marketing. You can learn how to sell digital products. I have a module getting ready to. I'm about to get ready to unlock to show you how to create your own digital product. I'm actually trying to add in how to a lot of people have been asking me about what I do, like share mentorship, I guess you can say skills and stuff like that. So that's going to be in there. And I also give you PLR products that you can use and sell 100% profit, y'all. It's 2025. If you girl back up, if you if you learn high income skills, if you learn these AI, you can be making passive income. Thank y'all for that, for the thing, the heart. Am I supposed to go like this when y'all do that? But so yeah, so check that out. So usually I get on here and just kind of share the course that I got started with and also the course that I created. But again, y'all about to start seeing a lot of more NPM. But yeah, so if you don't know me, I'm a wife, mama two girl, just like you, tired. I still work my little 9 to 5, but baby, I wanted to, you know, have something, have a backup plan just in case stuff goes sideways. So I learned more about digital products. I'm so glad that I did because it's been able to unlock the door to so many amazing things for myself, my family, And really just getting into this space kind of taught me honestly how to just stop thinking like having a scarcity mindset, or stop thinking that, oh damn, the only way I can make some money is if I kill myself and work a whole bunch of hours and work a whole bunch of overtime. Like, I ain't proud to say that shit. I don't want to work a whole bunch of overtime just to make some money, and you shouldn't either. So you have a phone, you have Wi-Fi, take advantage of this shit, okay? So I'm gonna kind of quickly show you guys the course that I got started with, letting you know why you should get started with it, because baby, done for you is just the way to go. I'm all for Haitian wine. I'm all for you getting out here and creating your own stuff. But if you don't really have like the background in this, I'm gonna be honest with you, you go through this whole phase of, one, you're gonna be second guessing yourself. We all do that when we first get started. You're gonna be terrified, you're gonna be scared, all that type of stuff. Thank you, sis. I'm trying to do a little something. Start being an advocate. So I personally think the done for you route is definitely the easiest route, the way to go. And it's like you hopping on the bandwagon essentially of what's working for hundreds and thousands of people. So, I mean, no, this isn't an MLM. No, it's not a scam or a pyramid scheme or anything like that. So I'm going to share my screen quickly with you, girl. And y'all let me know if y'all can still see me on YouTube, because I know the screen be going black. And I'm on the computer today, so it might be a little suspect. Okay. Let me move this around. Thank you for the gifts, sis. Move y'all around. I know it'd be real ghetto. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, don't be scared to get on live, girl. My lives be real ghetto. Okay, I'm gonna put the screen right here. My neighbor, he's staring at me. Hey, Doug. Hey, sir. Okay. So, y'all, this is the Wealth Academy, the course that I got started with as a beginner, the one that you always hear me talking about, the program that helped me launch my very own program. This is the thing that changed it all, okay? This is what... Is it going to do that the whole time? I ain't going to be able to scroll. Hold on now, work computer. Okay, I wanted to make sure. Okay. So it is hosted inside of the school platform. If y'all not familiar with the school platform, a lot of courses that you're going to run across nowadays, mentorships and things like that, are inside of the school platform. And it's a really cool little laid back little community type of platform where not only you can learn information, but you can also be a part of a community. When you get inside of Digital Wealth Academy, this is kind of like the land page and what it looks like. You'll see that there is 122,000 members in here, girl. When I got in here, it was only 42,000 people. So that is a constant reminder that lets me know that, this shit really is working. Okay. And I'm so glad to be a part of a community of like-minded individuals. A lot of people want to start learning how to make passive income, want to learn high income skills and stuff. But a lot of the times, your family will hold you back. Your friends, they just don't understand the terminology, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times they just don't get it. And it kind of will stunt your growth sometimes. So it really is important that not only are you learning this information, but you're a part of a community of people that are on the same type of shit that you kind of going through, the same type of journey that you're on. So they can give you support. So when you get in here, you can always come in and kind of introduce yourself to the community, but this is like where you'll find all the updates on this page here. This course does come in multiple languages, so Spanish, French, Italian, Dutch, Portuguese, German. If that's something that you're interested in, you can get it in that language, and you can sell it in that language as well. So this is a done for you digital marketing course that is literally the one-stop shop when it comes to all things digital marketing. And if you don't know this, digital marketing is a trending industry. It's a $1 billion industry, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And basically, to sum up what digital marketing is, so I know a lot of people get kind of stuck up on that term. Girl, if you got knowledge in something, people want immediate, the internet has done this to us where people want instant results. Okay. Like, done are the days of people like ordering a book and, they're waiting for it for 2 weeks. They want information. If they can learn something real quickly, maybe they want to be able to download it real quickly. So that's really kind of the perk about digital marketing. If you have knowledge in something, you can package it in an ebook, in a course, in a video, and you can sell it and people will buy it. So it's a great way for people who teach things, who, again, are good at things. I've seen it all, from hairstylists to mechanics to people that can show you how to pass the real estate exam, all those things like that. Baby, they take their knowledge and they package it and they sell it. But as far as this course in particular here at Digital Wealth Academy, it's teaching you really all things to scale a business, to launch a business. And it's a great, really beginner-friendly type of program where I personally think like it gives you the training wheels of stepping into entrepreneurship, with baby steps, where you're not feeling like, damn, I got to create all of this. I got to do this. I got to launch a website. Like, it gives you things that you need, and it gives you like I said, the baby steps that you need. So that's the really cool thing about it. Again, this is like I said, the landing page. When you get in here, when you go over, Kyla, really, child, I'm gonna show y'all some of the testimonies really quickly before we actually hop into the training of this course. And these testimonies are updated. My computer's acting real tarded. But these testimonies in here, y'all, they're updated daily, and they're one thing that I love looking at on a daily. I like having. I tell my students to go in here daily. Yes, baby. Okay, girl. So this person right here. Let's just read some of the testimonies, y'all. We love a good testimony. I was stuck completely. Hey fam, I don't usually like to post things like this. She just posted this, or he just posted this 58 minutes ago, y'all. But my heart told me someone out there needs to hear it. I'm a stay-at-home mom between the house, the kids, and just trying to hold it all together. There were so many nights I sit with my phone in my hand, wondering if this online thing is really for me. I started with master resale rights. I was excited, hopeful, but also unsure. I gave it my all. Showed up every day, created content, pushed through fears, but no sales. Nothing. It felt like I was screaming. Okay, her shit getting deep. Usually I don't like to read the long ones, y'all, but we're gonna read them today. Okay. So I decided to switch to affiliate marketing. I thought maybe this would be easier. But if I'm being honest, it still felt like I was climbing a mountain with no end in sight. I started to feel tired of trying, tired of pretending I was okay. I was so close to give it up. And then, yes, baby. Okay, girl, stop wasting my time. Someone showed up. Someone who didn't give me tips, but actually saw me. They understood the pressure, the tears behind the post, the silent doubts I was carrying. They walked with me step by step, helped me slow down, refocus, and rebuild my mindset and strategy without burning out. In just a few weeks, I started to feel different. I began to believe in myself again. I found peace in the process. I found joy in showing up. And little by little, things start to move. I'm still growing, still learning, but I'm no longer lost. I'm no longer walking this journey alone. Okay, girl, that was deep. Okay, I ain't gonna read the rest of it, y'all, because I'm about to start crying and shit. But no, but that's again, I know y'all like to see like money receipts and stuff like that, but it's also important just to see that. Like, in no way am I ever trying to get on here and try to like tell you this is a get rich quick scheme. This is something that you have to like, what you put in it, you get out of it. And the quicker that you believe in yourself, a lot of people are so afraid to fail. A lot of people are so afraid, of what people gonna think about them. Child, am I gonna have to go inside? Jesus Christ. A lot of people are just afraid. A lot of people sit back and scroll all day on the internet and they see people like, oh damn, she making all this money online or whatever like that. Oh, that would be nice if I could do that. But I know that can never happen for me. I know where I'm from, that doesn't exist. I know that's too good to be true and things like that. And it's not, and for a lot of people that holds them back. I constantly use the reference of people will spend, $45, $50, $60, $100 on a fast food order for a temporary moment of happiness. Half the time the food be cold or trifling or they missing something, but you won't take that same $100 and invest in yourself because you don't think it can happen for you. And again, I say this to say, in no way am I saying this is a get rich quick scheme, but this is probably one of the fastest and easiest ways you can start generating passive income by being yourself. And that's the dopest thing. You ain't got to get on here trying to code switch and be a whole completely different person. You can get on here and be your true honest self. And that's what I personally love about this business venture, and have fun. A lot of us are conditioned to make it, to feel like work it's not supposed to be fun. It's got to be stressful. You got to beg to ask for some PTO. You got to explain why you're taking PTO. And it's like, no, you can find a way to literally create your own table, create your own schedule, and create freedom for yourself while making money. And a lot of times make a lot more money than you're making on your job, but you have to believe that you're worthy of it first. It has to start with like, damn, I really can do this. No, she's not better than me just because she's doing it. Nah, I need to find the way and the resources, and it can happen for me as well. So I always tell a lot of people before even hopping into this business venture, like, don't get me wrong, I want everybody to get DWA. I want everybody to get started with it. But one thing I'm gonna tell you is definitely, it definitely starts with your mindset and being and feeling like, hey, I'm worthy of this. Fuck this. I'm gonna really put the energy and the time in the work, and I'm not gonna give up. And I'm gonna post my content. I'm gonna be proud of it, regardless if my family likes what I'm doing, wondering what I'm doing, think I'm weird, think I'm crazy. Oh, the hell well, they knew how much I was getting paid to post this motherfucking reel. They would be trying to do the same goddamn thing too. So again, I like to share testimonies of just people just being honest. And like, as you can see, old girl was just saying, like, when she felt stuck, she felt like, shit wasn't happening, but she didn't give up. And that's the thing. Like, if something, I don't know about y'all, If something is proved to me that it can work and it's working for somebody else, baby, if I really want it, I'm gonna put in my time and my energy, and it's gonna happen for me because it's already been done. I'm not, cracking the surface or anything like that. It's already been done. So if they can do it, why can't I do it as well? Yes, honey. Baby, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Let me keep going and give y'all some more. Let's read some more, okay? Roger Root just posted 13 minutes ago, $7,000 from 0 to 7K, all this in the digital game. I honestly never thought I'd be sharing something like this. This journey started with doubts, fears, and no clear plan, but I made a decision. This person here said that they made 17 in just less than 44 hours. And hey, Tori, welcome in, sis. And that's amazing, y'all. Every time you sell Digital Wealth Academy with it being an affiliate program, it's 85% commission, which is really unheard of when it comes to commission-based type of programs or communities. A lot of times they want to give your ass 3%, 10%, maybe max. And the fact that you're getting 85% is a steal. So every time you resell this program, it's $422. But the really cool thing about it is you're not obligated to resell this. If you don't want to resell this, you absolutely don't. I have a lot of people that get DWA just for their personal development, just to learn branding, just to learn marketing, just to learn how to grow on social media. I work with a lot of people that are interested in being like social media managers and managing someone else's content because they like to post, they like to edit content, but they really don't know much about marketing. So DWA is a great way and a great tool to use for that type of stuff. If that's something that you're interested in, but it's also a great way to create other streams of income outside of, again, just reselling the program. Reselling the program is just kind of a perk that's included in here. So this person, like I said, made 17 sales in just 45 hours, which is crazy, right? Y'all, I'm sorry if I wasn't on this raggedy computer. Miranda, she always in here posting. Nurse Miranda, she always in here posting her receipts and stuff like that. She cold with it, y'all. Like she my inspiration. Okay, sis be making like 30K in a week. Okay, and I'm like, girl, selling this program, and that's amazing. Right here, she like dropped her receipt. She was like, dropout from a high school dropout to making 26K in 7 days. Digital marketing has truly changed my life, and as y'all can see, she put her screenshot here. And a lot of people will get on here and just share their personal strategy and stuff, y'all. A lot of us, all of us, I feel like essentially we all start the same. So no matter if you have a following, if you have experience in this, or if you don't, the whole point is to start. If you start and grow, again, get comfortable with failing, moving on, people not liking your stuff, people not watching your stuff or whatever. And the funny thing about it is, like I said, I was on a lot of calls earlier today, and I was telling, one lady that I was talking to, again, a lot of people struggle with the fact about like content, like, oh my God, I don't know what to post when I first get started. And I'm just nervous. Like, what if people don't like my content? And I'm like, girl, do y'all realize? And I always use I say the same story every goddamn time, but Pepsi, McDonald's, think of one of your favorite brands. Do y'all realize that they post ads every single day and actually like their ads? But guess what? Motherfuckers is watching. Okay. And that's the thing, when it comes to promoting really anything online, even if it's not promoting a done for you course, anything that you're trying to do online, visibility is key. And how you do that, posting content. Okay, that's basically your billboard for your business 24/7. You're gonna get on live and stuff like that, when you have the opportunity, but a lot of it is posting content, it being educational, it being motivational, it being inspiring and things like that, and just letting people know, letting everyday people know. And I think another thing, people are so small-minded and don't realize that, y'all, there are a million people, millions and billions of people from all over the world. And like, for example, even in my experience in this, I have mentored people that I'm like, damn, my ass was really thick and small, as far as like, this girl said she got 3,000 sales within 4 hours. Y'all crazy. Like, what the hell? Okay. But yeah, so if all those things have been holding you back, I'm telling you now, get that shit out of your head, because people are doing it and they doing it every single day. Okay. But that's just some of the testimonies inside of here. Also, one thing that you get included with Digital Wealth Academy is master classes. You get taught by 7-8 figure earners. A lot of the times it's Richard, who is one of the co-creators inside of Digital Wealth Academy. And just to explain to you that DWA is a steal, his mentorship alone is like $10,000. And the strategy and the skills that he's sharing with you in here, absolutely free, on top of having DWA. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he be trying to tax, but you get this included. So once a week they do have like an actual master class that you can attend. It's like a Zoom call, and you can ask questions and things like that. But it's from 0 to 10K. 0 to 100K if that's something that you're interested in, which you should be. And again, you're learning from people who are actually doing this and sharing their personal strategy. And sometimes when you stick around, he'll even share with like a freebie with you, a free PDF that you can use and customize. That's essentially done for you. You can go in and plug and play it, and sell it and promote it on your page, which is known to bring in sales that way. So again, so many amazing resources inside of here on top of the training that you get that's included. Um, and that's kind of one of my favorite things about DWA. It's not just training. Like again, it's a community. You're getting people that really genuinely mess with you and stuff like that. So inside of here, everything is video instruction, module style. So you can listen to it. I like to like I always tell people when they first get in here, definitely go through it, go all the way through it, because you want to be familiar where everything is, because essentially you're going to be helping people. If you decide to go the path to sell Digital Wealth Academy to others, it's important for you to be a resource for them as well. Again, I think a lot of people get it twisted when it comes to these done for you digital products. They think like, oh my God, I have to know every single thing or everything like that. No, you don't have to know everything, but you do need to be familiar with it and know where to find it, because you actually taking the time to go through the program. Now, there are going to be some things in here that you may decide, hey, I don't really need that training or whatever like that. I can skip around. That's a really another cool thing about DWA, is because it's not a course that you're forced to have to go through every single thing. You actually can bounce around and kind of get what you need and leave what you don't. Another thing that's really, really cool is they implement mindset training, which is so important. It's one thing learning these high income skills. And I know a lot of people say, oh, girl, I can go on YouTube and learn all this information, whatever like that, and that's cute. But who telling you about mindset too? Are they putting you on with the mindset? They're gonna show you how to go on Canva and make a little ebook and guide and stuff like that, but they're not telling you, bitch, you gotta have the right mindset in order to sell that motherfucker. Okay, so that's one important thing that's in here that I personally love about this, because again, 80 mindset is literally 80%. Really, I feel like 90% of it, because again, strategy is strategy. Okay, everybody, mama got the strategy. Everybody gonna tell you what to do. Post 3 times, be consistent, get on live, use hashtags, do this, do that. Okay, we know that. Okay, but I need my mind to be right. I need to believe it's possible. Okay, it really, really starts there. Because this program is beginner friendly, they do have this intro into digital marketing, so you can learn digital marketing basics and just get a full round understanding of what it is. It's not that deep, girl. It's really, really basic. Marketing has always been around, even before there was TVs and cameras and all that. Motherfuckers always had to market. Whether it was leaving flyers on somebody's goddamn car, a horse, a buggy, whatever they used to do back in the day, baby, a telegram. I don't know. Marketing has always been around, but as the world evolves, digital marketing, that's where that came from. And now, being able to utilize like AI and things like that is dope. And in DWA, they about to drop an AI module, y'all. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Okay. So also in here, speaking of AI, they do actually give you a wealth bot included. It is in the Start Here module, and it really helps, I think, a lot of beginners to get started. Again, a lot of the times I know people ask me like, girl, I'm definitely interested in getting the program and wanting to learn these skills, but like, I still feel like I'm gonna be lost. Like, where am I gonna start? What do I do? You literally have like a personal assistant built in with this wealth bot that is essentially a chat GPT, and you can type in whatever you want. It has all things DWA in there, so it can find it and tell you like, hey, this is in that module. So you really have no excuse on how to sell this program, what you want to necessarily learn from this program. You can type it in the bot and use it like how you use chat GPT included. They also talk about just different pathways that you can take when it comes to this. Again, a lot of people get the misconception of thinking that they have to resell this program when they buy it. You absolutely don't. You are not required to sell this or anything like that. You can truthfully just take the skills and learn from it. And from my experience and from people that I've worked with that have went to school for digital marketing, every single one of them have told me, and some of them have done 2-year programs, 3-year. I think that's like the average time for a digital marketing certificate. I don't even think it's a degree in it. I don't think it's called that. But a lot of them say like, the stuff that they learn, and DWA has been updated a lot since then. So this is like when they just had like 20 modules in here. A lot of them said like, they didn't learn these skills in school. So that should really tell you a lot. And DWA is the number one digital marketing course on this platform and the fastest growing course on this platform. I think we're one of the largest communities when it comes to one-stop shop digital marketing. So baby, if that don't tell you nothing, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But you literally have everything that you need from the foundation of your business. And literally, when I say foundation of your business, they help you with that, understanding your why and why you're showing up. We all want to make money in this, but it has to be like literally so much more. They talk about that in here. They have this digital product crash course where not only you're going to learn about how to create a dope ass high converting digital product, you're also going to learn how to scale, how to go from 0 to 10K months with this digital product business and work smarter. Things like batching your content and stuff like that, all of that in here. And again, this is Richard, one of the co-creators. And as you can see, the videos are really short, like 22 minutes. Some of them are 30 minutes. Some of them are less than that, depending on what the topic is. But you can listen to it. Like I said, I always try to go through and watch everything a few times first, but then sometimes, like a part of my daily routine, I'll go in here and just listen to the shit on go. Listen to it in my car. I'll plug and play it in the speakers in my house, and up. And as I'm, just to kind of keep the information going and flowing. And again, it's not about knowing everything. Your job when it comes to selling a digital product is to essentially sell your transformation. What are you gaining from this? Why do you feel like it's worth the investment? I tell people all the time, although, and I want to be completely honest, a lot of people have bought Digital Wealth Academy from me. Well, I ain't even gonna say a lot. A lot of people have bought Digital Wealth Academy, and I would say, I don't even know the number at this point. I feel like I stopped counting after like 3 something. But I would say the ones that have fallen off and like kind of stop and then keep with it, y'all. And this is just me being completely honest. I've never had one person that said that they regret investing in Digital Wealth Academy, even if they decide that they don't do anything with it or not, due to their time and their schedule, their lifestyle, whatever. Every single person has always been left with a good taste in their mouth when they come to this program. And that's, again, why I continue to show up and talk about it, because, it was one thing for it to help me. But then once I started implementing and start mentoring people and coaching people, a lot of them, everybody takes something away from this program. So that's why I love it a lot. And that's why I'm always on here talking about it. Okay. And I will forever rep me some DWA unless they piss me off. But that's for another day. Okay. They have these legal documents in here to show you how to making sure you are in compliance with DWA and its guidelines and things like that. You'll also learn how to set up a digital product website, which is very simple. Girl, don't get overwhelmed or nothing like that. Because I remember when I first heard that, I was like, girl, what the hell? I'm not no website builder. I'm not trying to do that. They give you options to use like Stand Store, System.io, Funnels, of course. They have fan bases, and they're a step-by-step of how to actually build your store, which a lot of these stores, girl, they really just plug and play. Okay. The information is really easy to use. But if you do need help with that, so you can sell Digital Wealth Academy or maybe some other digital products that you decide that you want to sell, they show you how to do that as well. So that's not something that you have to go and outsource or try to figure out on your own. It's also included in this training on top of, learning branding and marketing and everything like that. They talk about pre-launching, and in here you're going to learn just how to build curiosity prior to launching. Y'all ever notice like when maybe somebody that you follow, I don't know, maybe they like a hair guru or whatever like that. They got, hey, I got something coming. It's dropping, August, or they'll, do the little things in their story. A lot of the time you're entertained by that. And you thinking like, oh, damn, such and such. Like, I don't know if y'all watch Peyton, for example. Baby, did you get on her pre-order list for her Dubai, her little skincare, body care line? Things like that, it builds up curiosity and stuff like that. And these are things that you need to know if you're going to try to, obviously sell something or essentially make money online, and a lot of people don't know that, myself included. When I first got started with digital products, I just thought that, hey, if my product was amazing, when I pop up on the scene, people gonna buy the shit because it's amazing. And it's like, no, there's a strategy behind it. And the faster you learn that strategy, the faster you'll start seeing results and making money online. So they talk about that in there. I ain't miss nobody. Okay, cool. Again, like I said, they have these store setups right here for you, ready to go. You're also going to learn email marketing. So learning how to send emails out, y'all, which is so important. Learning how to do like 7-day sequences. Things, again, maybe you have something that you've been wanting to promote. Maybe you dropped a jewelry line or something like that. Again, it's not that people don't want to buy your stuff. Visibility is everything. And again, this is why big billion-dollar brands, y'all, run ads every single day. Again, they already got a reputation for themselves. People already going to spend money with them, right? But again, they still feel the need to run ads every single day. But in your job, you're not running ads. You are promoting and creating content. And again, the more content you create, the more you post, the more consistent you are, that visibility is building. When you post every day at the same time, people will start looking for you like, damn, okay, I know she's going to drop a reel. Ooh, I love her reels. They always entertaining. They always excited. They all, you know what I mean? So those are the things that that you don't think about that you need, but you do. And same thing with email. Email marketing can make you a lot of money because a lot of the times, people will buy things just on a holiday feel. Hey, I'm having a 4th of July sale. Y'all, sometimes the wording, the things, the way you say things, you'd be surprised. Baby, this should be the same price the whole goddamn time. Because I said it's 4th of July, you in your feelings of what, oh, okay, it's a 4th of July sale. She said sale, I'm gonna buy it. So things like that. But email marketing is a great way to scale your business. It's a great way to stay in contact with your people just in general. Like if you I always tell people you have a YouTube channel, maybe a blog post or something like that, you should be collecting people's names and emails. So that way, if your page was ever to get hacked, social media was ever to shut down, you own that list and nobody can take that away from you. Yes, baby. Baby, go sit down and cuddle, okay? Okay. You didn't want to cuddle until I got on here, okay? You're also going to learn how to build trust with your audience. And again, y'all, this isn't surface level information. When I'm talking about this stuff, I mean this is stuff that's really going to help you because it's important. And like again, with building trust with your audience, I know people think about this surface level. It's something as simple as showing up every day at the same damn time, right? Sharing your story don't change. That's building trust with your audience. Showing them like, hey, I believe in this product. You're not on here one day talking about something, then you talking about something else, then you talking about something else, then you talking about something else, you talking about something else. You build trust with people by showing up consistently and really believing in your message. Okay, that's so important. I feel like a lot of people be like, oh, I just thought if I just get on there and everything. No, people pay attention, y'all, on the back burner, trying to see how consistent you are. I've had people watch me for like 6 months, 7 months, and then buy DWA or whatever. In every single live. They in every live, every single live or whatever like that. But for some people, it takes longer to build your trust. To build trust with. It's important to learn how to stand out. I ain't trying to blend in with everybody. And again, that's another thing that I know a lot of beginners be like, well, how am I going to sell this product if everybody is selling it? Like, how am I going to be able to do it? Just stand the fuck out and things like that. You're going to learn the psychology and selling, which is, baby, that's a whole nother story in the story. Sorry, y'all. My little company computer. It's a little hood today, y'all. More. You're gonna learn storytelling, eye contact, and videos. Being confident online. These are things and skills that you have to learn, y'all. And again, a lot of the times, and I feel like with the college side of this, that's what makes it a lot different. It's very surface level and by the book as far as strategic, right? But when it comes to emotion and emotional selling and things like that, is so important because again, people honestly a lot of times don't give a damn about the product. They care more about the value. Am I going to gain value from this? Can this change my life? So again, your job and what you're going to be doing online essentially is selling your transformation. When you invest in Digital Wealth Academy and you decide to move forward with it, you're basically saying like, hey, I believe in this product. This is why I'm showing up and telling you about it. Okay. It's not just, I'm selling it because I need some money. And a lot of people will start that way and they wonder why they're in a cycle of not making any money in this because you have to believe in what you're talking about. That's so important. If you don't, baby, you wasting your motherfucking time. I'm just saying, okay? They also give you a content vault with like done for you stories to help you promote this product as well. So that's a really cool thing. I tell a lot of my students a lot of the time, you can definitely go in here. Let me see, y'all. I probably shouldn't be clicking on links, goddamn, because they've been acting funny. But it will take you to Canva. And if you do not know how to use Canva, they do have a module in here to show you how to navigate Canva and everything like that. Baby, can you close my door? Close the door, love. Because you letting bugs in my house. Okay? Close it. Yeah, close it, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. But when I say done for you content, and that's the really cool thing, I know a lot of people like, girl, I'm not no graphic designer and stuff like that. Like, how am I gonna be promoting this and stuff like that? They have taken the time to do it for you. So that's the really cool thing. That's also included with DWA. But I tell people all the time, girl, you better steal these little done for you stories. And if you got your own offer or whatever like that, just take it and remix it and make it your own. Now granted, don't steal the exact way that they did it, but I'm saying like how they did it. Okay. See, that's why I said maybe I shouldn't get on here trying to share this because my computer acting real slow. Let me stay with it. Let me just stay with it, y'all. But inside of there, you misconceptions that people have, how much money you can make if you sell like 5 a day, 3 a day. They like again done for you posts that are like I said, they're done for you. Baby. Xavier. Yeah, I'm sorry. These kids, look, I don't know why she acting fool. Also, you're gonna learn branding and how to build a powerful brand. You also will learn again how to like create a tagline, things that's gonna make you stand out online, you guys, to again make people trust you. You see how everything kind of ties in. Can you do me a favor and close the door? Please, yes. Because I don't know why the hell y'all think this is we in Miami or something. Also, you're gonna learn attraction marketing. again, how to create content and market it in a way that will attract people, will attract more people, and keep the people coming. Okay. So again, a lot of people be selling bullshit online. I'm gonna be honest with you, they do. But guess what? Because they know how to market it and because they know how to sell, that is what brings people in and that's what attracts people in. Okay. Oh, I see somebody just got DWA. Congratulations. I don't know if you're on TikTok or on YouTube, but be sure to go through the program first. I always say give it a couple of days and then you can schedule your call with me. Okay, don't hit me up. Don't text me today. Okay. I want you to actually go through the information. So if you have any questions, I can answer them for you. Okay. But congratulations. You'll learn how to sell in your stories. Really good module to go through. And again, y'all, all of this is video instruction for you ready to go. You learn how to sell in your DMs, and these are beneficial. Okay, they really, really do help you creating like Q&As and things like that, and positioning yourself online as an expert. Again, it's not that you have to know everything because you didn't create this course. This ain't your shit. You're just selling it because it's working for other people. Okay, and so again, you have to get in here, get comfortable with the information, fall in love. I always tell my students, pick maybe 2 or 3 modules that really stand out to you. You ain't got to get on here and say the exact same thing that I'm saying. I ain't telling you to do that, okay? But get on here and talk about what you love, what you learned, and share your transformation, even if you haven't made any money in this. I guarantee you, when you get inside of Digital Wealth Academy, you're going to take something away from this motherfucker, okay? You just are. It's inevitable. I promise you that. For my people that don't want to like show their face, I was just talking to my hairstylist today, and she was like, "Yeah, I really want to start doing this, but like, I just don't want nobody in my business, or whatever like that. I just want to be behind the scenes." For people that are like that, y'all definitely can do this faceless with AI again taking over. You can clone yourself and use an AI twin and use that to promote your content. So you literally have no excuse in 2025 on why you can't make money. Here's a product that's working for people that's this community has created millionaires. Myself and look, I'm claiming it though. I'm claiming it, baby. I'm claiming it. I've earned my first 6 figures from it in 9 months. A lot of 6-figure earners in here from just reselling this course. So again, the opportunity is there. You just have to believe in yourself and know it's possible. But again, if you're a shy girl and you don't want nobody in your business, you don't want nobody counting your pockets, girl, do what you got to do and go faceless. Okay, you can go faceless. Fuck it. But I'm just gonna tell you, if you do it, make sure you get on live, just like how on TikTok here. You see how I'm on TikTok like this right here, y'all. Just make sure you on here talking. You know what I'm saying? Where people know it's you. And then when you sending people messages and stuff, send them a voice note so they know that it's you and they can tie it back to you. I just always tell people, be careful when it comes to faceless, because I definitely feel like you have to work a little bit harder, like 10 times harder. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I know when I was doing it, I was posting multiple times a day to see the type of revenue that I was seeing. If I'm just being completely honest with you, faceless is not something that, and this is just me being honest. Okay, I'm not gonna get on here and lie to you, girl. I'm not gonna get on here and lie to you, girl. Faceless is something that you have to like. You got to be in. Okay, it ain't no posting no one time a day. I mean, you probably could, but I'm just saying. If y'all want my honest opinion, you can't be getting on here one time a motherfucking day. Okay. And I would live on this one. I would be on live twice a day. Okay, I'm trying to toggle back and forth. My bad. They also have this men's and digital marketing. So for the guys, I don't know what it is lately. I have gotten a lot of guys getting DWA. So shout out to the men. Shout out to the men stepping up. For the follow. Let me make sure I follow you back. You went okay, Tori. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it, sis. I'm glad you did. I hope it went well. So again, a lot of men feel like, I don't know why I was feeling left out, feeling like the digital marketing space was not for them. But again, y'all, if you have knowledge in something, you can do it, whether you're a man, a woman, whether you're young or old, and package it and sell it or resell it. But again, the important thing is to learn how to sell. When you learn those skills in the psychological part of it, I'm telling you, it will really change the game for you. Because a lot of people, yes, you can be the most creative person in the world, come up with the dopest ebook, the dopest planner, or whatever like that. But if you do not know how to market, if you do not learn word psychology and things like that make people move, that make people buy, you find yourself left in a circle. But Richard took the time to really create this and brand this strictly for a man. So inside of this module, possible. Everything else in between, baby, it's just copy and paste, if you ask me. Okay. They have a digital product guide in there. They also have how to navigate and learn all things Instagram. So if you are someone that's just like, hey, I really just wanted to like maybe, I want to maybe possibly become an influencer. If that's something that you want to do, girl, you absolutely, it's very possible for you. And YouTube does not have to be your only source of information. You can also learn how to grow on social media. I tell people all the time, this Instagram module has been updated a lot since I started. But when I first started, I was in there heavy because I started off Faceless, and I grew my Faceless page to 22,000 followers, y'all, in 90 days of consistency and showing up and doing the things that I always say, shaking ass for the algorithm, essentially. And it, it's very possible. I did not think it was possible. I didn't think, I thought when people be saying, oh, I grew my page to 100K in literally 2 months, I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way. But if you stick with it and have a strategy and have a game plan, you really can. And the thing is, learning how to create content, learning how to create content that converts, learning how to create content that makes people feel. Feelings are everything. When you learn how to make people motherfucking feel, maybe they pockets move as well too, if that's what you want. If that's what you want, okay? You'll also learn inside of this digital product guide here how to create your own digital product, and they show you and walk you through using Canva, because a lot of times, baby, at this point, if you are on baby, if you're in no, it's not. No, it's not. You know why? Because they include have no excuse, okay? They if you can copy and paste, and I know y'all can copy and paste. It's 2025, baby. Control a lot of my students all the time, y'all. Everything that you see inside of these modules, everything that you see, it was worth a YouTube video based off of one of these modules and all the skills that you learn in here. Hey y'all, welcome in. That you learn and remix it, and hell, get monetized on YouTube, y'all. When I was on YouTube for all them years struggling, wasn't nobody watching my shit, wasn't nobody liking my shit, right? It was because I was not giving value. It was because I was just on there doing my own thing, and my channel was about me. Don't nobody give a damn about you. Dumbass questions that people actually type in every single day. Hey y'all, welcome in, y'all. Y'all know I'm be looking at the screen. My apologies. A phone, Wi-Fi, baby. I didn't help somebody that had a jitterbug make money online. Do y'all know what a jitter? So again, it starts there, and they're giving you every piece that you need. People say all the time, well, girl, I can look up all this information on YouTube. I can look it up on YouTube. Go ahead and do that, sis. But guess what? By the time you do it, you're going to have 18 notebooks, all these different notes, and you're going to be trying to figure out, damn, how can I put all this together? How can I try to, what did they say again about with the marketing part? Oh, damn, I got to go back to that Canva video. Again, with DWA, you got everything in one place, and you even got to search. You even got something, you feeling lost on something, you have a resource that you can use and go back and then watch it, okay? Y'all remember Ask Jeeves? Like, I used to fuck with it heavy. But it literally had this viral reel system. I do like talking about this because it's really important. A lot of us, our goal, I feel like, is, oh, I want to go viral. I want to go viral. But why do you want to go viral, right? Go viral for the wrong reasons. I don't give a damn. And y'all need to feel this way too. I don't give a damn about no damn likes. I don't give a damn about how many goddamn I post content every single day, and guess what? Half the time I don't get no likes, but guess what? That message be clear, that caption be, and people buy. But your important thing is your message clear? And for me, when it came to creating content, I didn't realize that it started with, damn, what is the SEO friendly? What is the searchable caption that I'm gonna start with first, right? Damn, what's the hook that's gonna make people stop in their, stop their scroll and stop and pause on me? That's the most important thing. Then film the shit. Don't nobody really give a damn about what's going in the video, but is it converting? Is it making them feel a certain type of way? And again, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, I was doing UGC. I didn't, again, been on YouTube for years, baby, struggling. But when I learned that, so again, even though this module is called the viral reel system, they they teach you how to create a formula that works. So when you do spend all this energy and time in your content, the shit will actually convert. And a lot of people, myself included, I was one of them, we had it backwards. Okay. So they talk about that in there. They have this everything is real module here, content creation. Again, everything is video instruction. So these aren't things that you have to go in here and sit here and try to read. This is video instruction that you can use. Like I said, plug that shit up in the car, shoot it to Siri or whatever like that, and play it and listen to it and absorb this information so you can learn these high income skills so you can make money online. They have this French style content bank. Girl, I always tell people you don't need to go in there, but hey, if that's what you want to do, you can. They do have basic CapCut editing skills for my people. Again, girl, I'm nervous about creating this content, but I don't know how to edit it. Yeah, motherfucking lie, because they got a CapCut editing module in here. And again, it is very basic, but I tell people all the time, that's another thing a lot of people get hung up on. Well, damn, I see so many people online, they doing all these effects and stuff. Baby, you ain't got to do none of that, okay? What is the message saying? Is it solving my problem? That's all that matters, okay? So you'll learn that in there. If you want to get into photography, they have that. But I think this is also, even if you're not someone that wants to get in photography or videography, I think it's a great module to go through just on the simple fact of just learning camera settings and things like that. A lot of the time, like, we got our favorite creators online that'll put us on and hook us up and letting us know. But at the same time, sometimes you forget. And sometimes just going into your settings can really change the way your content is and how it feels, y'all, in this world of 2025. Hey y'all, hey Robin. People really are like spoiled, y'all. A lot of these creators have, they done made it hard for us too. Okay, so like we gotta come out the game with 4 crisp, clean content. Okay, like there's no excuse anymore. Most people nowadays, we should be giving 1080p or better. Okay, 1080p or better. Okay, no more. What was it? What's the lowest quality? Like 420. We don't need to be doing that. Okay, we gotta make sure we film it from the back of the camera. We got to make sure the quality is good, y'all. And again, I think those modules are definitely worth going through, even if you don't want a photography. Thank you for the follow, sis. I'll be sure to follow you back. Nadine, sorry, girl. I'm always inviting people, y'all. My bad. Y'all know I'm trying to be a TikTok girly. Robin, I'm trying to use the module, girl. I'm trying to use it. But look, I'm still learning. But it's great to go in there and just learn that type of stuff. Because again, you may decide that you want to branch off. A lot of my students, when they get started with Digital Wealth Academy, I personally always tell them, girl, start documenting your journey, because you are building a business. Regardless if you're selling someone else's product or not, this is you, the start. And like I said, DWA, I truly feel like is training wheels into entrepreneurship, it's training wheels into getting your feet wet and building a business, but not that scary way of you like literally starting from scratch. Okay. This is done for you. And that's the really cool thing about it. So learn those skills. And again, you can take them, but if you don't want to, you can leave them right where they at. Okay. And like I mentioned before, they have a Canva Essentials. If you are in the digital marketing space, baby, you're going to touch Canva. Okay. You're going to come across her. So you might as well get comfortable with it. And again, DWA did not skip when it came to this module. Very, very detailed. And again, walking you through everything that you need to know via Canva. Okay. Like learning how to use elements, creating a brand kit. So many people sleep on the idea of creating a brand kit, having your brand curlers ready to go. I work with so many people that, girl, I forgot, what was that color orange that I used? You remember the number? So again, having these things to set up your business as a all in all one thing will save you so much time, so much energy. And they talk about that in here. Also showing you how to go in and edit like PLRs and things like that. DWA does have some PLRs included that you can also resell outside of selling Digital Wealth Academy too. So those are included as well. So they have like the Ultimate Reels Guide, a social media planner, a faceless guide, things like that. If you're interested in reselling those as well. So that's another stream of income that you can create for yourself. You're also going to learn how to automate your business. They use things like ManyChat, but if you like go with the platform like StanStore, hey y'all, welcome in. If you go with the platform StanStore, which is, I love that website. If you want to get started with StanStore, I do have a free 14-day trial. If you click the link in my bio and get started with that. Storefront business is so easy to use, so simple, straight to the point. But you can also learn how to automate your business via StanStore and send in auto DMs, which will save you a lot of time when it comes to your business. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you though, girl, in the beginning, don't be trying to hop up in here day one and automate your business. Okay, definitely, y'all, personal connections and having real conversations with people, especially in this economy and how people are feeling nowadays, is so important. Although I'm all for automating your business, girl. Okay, that personal touch, it means a lot. Okay, people want to know that you give a damn, other than you just trying to get $1 out of them. Okay, we want to, again, I tell people all the time, I say this all the time. There's a lot of times where I personally talk myself out of sales because I know the importance of having integrity first. I don't want to sell something to somebody or whatever you want to call it, and I know that this person doesn't have the time. I know that they don't have, the capability at this moment maybe to do it. So again, share that with people, because it will, leaving a good taste in people's mouths will keep not only people coming to you in general, but you know what I'm saying? You want that reputation for yourself. And I feel like that's not really talked about as much. Like, yes, we all want to make money in this, and this is amazing, right? But at the same time, girl, be honest. If a motherfucker be telling you, like, girl, I work 3 jobs right now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no money. I'm doing the best I can do, baby. And I need this to work by tomorrow. Sis, let's get your shit together first. And then we can work on this, okay? Maybe you get a little raise or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when you get your tax refund, okay? Maybe your baby daddy paid his child support payment, okay? Then invest in something like that. But again, I don't want anybody doing this, hopping into this out of desperation, because I want you to be successful in this. I don't want you to be in a cycle of, I got to get this money by tomorrow. I got to get this money by, if it don't work, it don't work, because you're attracting negativity. You're attracting not getting sales. And that's what we don't want, okay? Great information in here. Great things that you're going to take away. But if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I never want anybody to start that way, okay? And everybody ain't going to tell you that, okay? But I'm going to tell you the truth, girl. So much good information. Learning how to maintain momentum and creating loyal customers. I tell a lot of people that pop in my live on the daily are people that have bought multiple items from me. And these are things that I learned inside of this module. Again, it's great to sell somebody something, but you, as you know, once you're in this position and you're creating digital products or you're reselling done for you digital products, it's important to know and learn your audience so you can build momentum, so you can keep providing solutions to their problems. Okay. Because, and this is why a lot of the time you see me get on here and talk about Digital Wealth Academy. You don't really see me focus on selling an ebook or a guide because that's just one resource. I'd rather give you the one-stop shop where you, baby, you on the same level as me. Okay. I use this for every single thing. I use this to create my own community and my own program. I use this to help me with my mentorship when I was, mentoring and coaching different people. So again, I'd rather give a person a one-stop shop, but at the same time, depending on what angle you decide to go with, I know some people, their focus is to only sell PLR items and low ticket items or whatever like that. So again, the purpose is to, again, learn momentum so you can build loyalty amongst your people so they can keep coming or keep getting your services or keep getting your offers when it comes to your business. And y'all, again, keep in mind, all of this stuff that I'm talking about inside of DWA is not just in regards to DWA. And that's the really cool and amazing thing about this. All these skills, you can take it and apply it. And I've seen this done personally to your own business. I've seen people that have had nail salons, hair salons, people that men that are mechanics, men that are getting their CDLs and teach other men how to get their CDLs, people in real estate using marketing and branding and all that. It applies to everything. So again, either way, you're getting something from this, whether you decide to resell DWA or if you want to apply it towards some other shit. Okay. You're also going to learn how to legally protect your business. They dive more into affiliate marketing. Y'all, affiliate marketing, don't sleep on it. Okay. Because if you get it right, we want to have multiple streams. Signing up with StanStore, for example, is a form of affiliate marketing because every time somebody signs up with my link, I'm just going to be honest with you, girl, I get a little commission from you. Y'all know I like to, say numbers. In no way am I trying to brag or boast, but y'all, I make $3,000 just from StanStore every month alone from signups, passive income. And all I did was, hey, girl, get this free 14-day trial on me. So again, when you learn how to get in these positions, when you learn about how to get into affiliate marketing outside of Digital Wealth Academy, y'all, again, this is outside of DWA, okay? But a lot of people that sign up with DWA, they need a storefront, right? So again, you see how it's solving somebody's problem. They need a storefront. Boom, they sign up with my link. Damn, I got another passive income on top of me reselling this course, on top of me having a YouTube channel, on top of me creating merch for my brand, on top of me selling my own course, on top of me selling coaching and mentoring because people need help. Again, this is how we create those multiple layers of different streams of income. So we have money flowing and going. So if days where I don't want to get on live, girl, I ain't gonna lie, this is where I make all my goddamn money. If I'm being honest, okay. If I decide I don't want to get on live, it's cool. I just made some money through StanStore. It's cool. I monetize on YouTube. It's cool. Somebody just bought my mentorship community. So again, that's what you're learning inside of here, and that's the really cool and amazing thing that keep them pockets fat, right? But again, these skills, nobody can take them away from you. And unlike college, you go to school, you spend all this time, you get into debt, and you can't do shit with it, okay? Or you decide that maybe I decided I don't want to do nothing with it. I tell people all the time, y'all, I went to Purdue University, girl. I was so hyped. I was going to be an air traffic controller. Then I was like, no, I'm going to get into aviation engineering. Girl, thought it sounded cute on paper. Luckily, I ain't in no debt or nothing like that. Thank the Lord for grants back in the day. I feel sorry for these kids going forward. But ain't did nothing with it. Never got a job in it, but I have a degree. It looked cute on paper. I can't sell it to nobody. I still remember some of the knowledge and the coordinates that I learned, but barely any of it. So again, that's the difference of it. So people are so quick to sign up for school. Girl, I got to do my FAFSA so I can go, so I can go back to school and get my degree. I don't know what I want to get it for, but I know if I get a business degree, it look good on paper. But you decide that, because life get real and you need money now and you ain't got time to be trying to look for a job or whatever like that, then what? So again, going with something like this, a done for you program that is evolving, that's getting bigger every single day. People want to learn this information every single day. People want knowledge and want to be able to download it instantly every single day. I always relate it back to DoorDash, y'all. People will literally, myself included, pay that extra $50, $60. Hey, y'all, $60 for two what did I get? 2 things from Chick-fil-A is insane. It is insane. But guess what? That convenience of me not having to go get it, it was worth it. It was worth it. So again, it's the same way, y'all. People want this information. And for any of you who are thinking like, man, like I know some stuff, but like it's dumb. Ain't nobody gonna want to know it. I'm telling you, and I say this, I can't say it enough. Go on YouTube and type in how to, and look at how to tie my shoes, how to bake a cake, how to make some fire ass chicken wings or whatever like that. People are willing to pay for that, and they will pay for a course. They will pay for an ebook, a video instruction ebook, if that's what you want to do. People, a lot of people, are into affirmations and things like that. Maybe go through ChatGPT and say, hey, can you write me an affirmation book for millennial moms that struggle with anxiety and productivity? Boom, ChatGPT will write it for you. Boom, you go to Canva. You got you a digital product. It really is that simple. But again, if you a person that don't want to do all that, you go with something like Digital Wealth Academy. Again, that's working for hundreds and thousands of people, and go that route. That was the route that I took, and it changed the game for me, changed everything for me. Okay. Also, you're gonna learn here at TikTok. My girl Robin was just in here earlier, and she did this connecting and converting. And when I say sis snap, she I say this all the time. I definitely try to stay in here and stay up on the training, because there's a lot to learn when it comes to TikTok. But you can also learn how to get paid on these lives and use it. If you are a talker like myself and you can be on here and hold a good conversation, girl, you could be getting paid, and you should. Okay. So again, they have both, like for lives, how to actually convert. So maybe maybe you're trying to promote DWA or something like that. Maybe you're promoting TikTok shop and things like that. You're going to be on live sometimes, right? It's like QVC. They teach that in here, talk about the violations, things like that. Inside this UGC course for my girlies that want to get into creating content for brands, getting free products, getting on brands PR lists, this module alone is worth the price of Digital Wealth Academy, because the things that you're learning in here, the way that you're learning how to put your portfolio together, how to email brands, what to say to brands, where to find the brands, all of that. Again, it's a still very detailed as hell. The module is so goddamn long, baby. That's why you see it say it. I only then went 14% through it, because it's so much information. And that alone can create another stream of income for you with UGC. And you don't have to have a large following. Honestly, you don't even have to have a following at all. You just have to know how to, again, talk to brands, write them a good email, send them a DM on Instagram, get into the groups, follow the brands, tag the brands. Honestly, a lot of people don't want to say this, but girl, I know you got some makeup products in your bathroom right now. I know you got some lotion. You probably got some Jergens. Girl, anything. Start tagging brands on Instagram. Just start consistently tagging brands on Instagram, and you will be surprised. They be like, "Oh shit, I've had y'all just," and this I've learned this from UGC. This UGC module in here. Like say I don't know, Simply Lemonade. I'm drinking some Simply Lemonade. Hell, I bought it with my own goddamn money, right? Make me a cute little drink. Have a little Simply Lemonade sit on the counter. Boom. You know what? I'm gonna make me a cute little story. Hell, a lot of us do the shit anyway for free, right? Start tagging the brand. You will be surprised how many brands will hit you up. Oh my God, we would love to send you a care package, or we would love to send you a PR package just for you showing us love. They want that. They want real people that actually buy their products, y'all. No shade to the influencers out here, but a lot of brands are really going away with these $1 million productions, these high end. Oh, let me get an influencer to promote my shit, because a lot of people be like, influencers be lying and they just saying the shit to get paid. Brands want to see real people that actually use their products, that actually buy their products, that actually have spent $1 and they give it them, and they're not just trying to get something to be getting something for free. So UGC is a great way to start, getting your feet wet with working with brands. And again, with zero following, okay, you are selling your content to the brand, unlike an influencer where they're essentially leveraging their audience. So that's the difference when it comes to UGC. You also will learn how to create your own course. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna show y'all in here my program, the Mompreneur Method, which is a mentorship community where you learn high income skills as well and digital marketing skills. And really, essentially, it helps you and aids you to getting your first sale online, whether it's with something like Digital Wealth Academy or maybe even your own offer. And like I said, it is structured for moms, but I learned how to create that program from this module here. It literally is a blueprint on how to structure and sell your own digital product. So if that's something, again, that you want to do to create another stream of income for yourself, you have that training in here as well. They also have this mastering like high ticket and honestly low tickets, and really learning how to leverage them both to appeal to your audience based off of what they need. Again, that comes in with, solving motherfucking problems. So they talk about that in there. You also can learn how to start a drop shipping business with like Printify. Again, I don't know if y'all, well, I got the camera turned around right now, but the shirt that I got on right now, I created this shirt on Printify. A lot of the times when you see me drinking out of my mugs, so baby, one thing about it and two things for sure, she's going to promote her brand, okay? NPM in this bitch. But, you can learn how to do that in there, y'all. And again, that's a great way to create passive income and not have to manage the inventory and let like Shopify or whoever ship out the, Printify essentially ship out the items for you. But if you're a creative person, I tell people all the time, like, especially holiday stuff. It's a chick that I work with. She does that. Like she used DWA honestly for to learn a little bit more about drop shipping, and recently just started her drop. Thank you, Tori. Recently just started her drop shipping business and comes out with the cutest little like y'all. Sometimes y'all quotes. You know how quote pages are a thing, girl. You can make quote T-shirts and people will buy the shit. It's insane. It is insane. And guess what? Guess what? You can go into motherfucking Chat GPT. Hey girl, I want to start my little T-shirt business, but I really want to stand out and do something different that ain't everybody doing, right? Give me some fire ass, y'all. This is how I be talking to Chat GPT. Give me some fire ass ideas that's gonna resonate with my audience, that's gonna make women, millennial women. I'm just giving y'all an example. Feel a certain type of way, or make them want to wear this motherfucking T-shirt, girl. And then she'll give you some cute little things to say. Boom, you go into Canva, make up a cute little design. Y'all, again, no motherfucking excuse. Now Canva, I ain't got time to show y'all today because my computer, I'm on my little dusty work computer, so I ain't even about to get on there and try to show out. But literally, y'all, Canva has AI and it will generate images for you now. So you can type in a prompt and literally say that. You can have ChatGPT type you a prompt to use for Canva. Have Canva give me a cute little shirt idea. Boom, put it on there. Make that bad boy PNG transparent. Take that print that you get from Canva. Boom, go to Printify, and you got you a cute little T-shirt business. And then on top of that, they have the mock-ups already done for you. So again, you can take those screenshots. Y'all see how I'll give y'all free game? This free game. Free motherfucking game. Okay. So you have no excuses. Okay. You can come out with some T-shirts. You can come out. It can say mom boss. Okay. It can say mompreneur, whatever, right? I'm just being honest with you. Okay. It can say mom over 30. Somebody gonna buy the shit. Okay. Like again, there's so many different ways, y'all, to make money online, and it's not as hard as you think. You got to get out of your head if you thinking it's too good to be true. People ain't, because it's not. It's not. You're gonna learn Chat GPT and how to personalize it to your own for your brand. A lot of people be like, "Girl, Chat GPT is so generic. It's so generic." No, baby, it's generic because your ass ain't went in there and personalized it and made it your own. Chat GPT is my personal assistant, y'all. Okay, we have team meetings on a daily. Okay, we talk every single day. Okay, she helps me plan my day. She helps me tell me what I'm gonna cook. She also gives me ideas for my business. Helps me come up with the ideas. Sometimes I struggle on articulating my ideas and my thoughts, so I go in and stutter to Chat GPT, and she helps me put a game plan together. If you are someone who struggles with just content ideas as a whole, Chat GPT can help you with that. So again, why you ain't started? Why you ain't did it yet? Okay. They also have this health and wellness module in here where you can learn how to, girl, fix your motherfucking mind. Again, more about like mindset, eating healthier. They have like workouts in there if that's something that you want to do. And again, as you can see, you can kind of skip around and use what you need to use. Okay, take what you need. If you want to learn how to monetize on Pinterest, they have that. YouTube, a lot of people, y'all, YouTube. First of all, YouTube ain't never left. Okay, so get your ass on YouTube, just in general. And like I said, whatever it is that you're doing, I don't care if your business fails. It's important to share that journey, y'all. People want this information. People want to know. Okay, everything is motherfucking content. Okay, like I said, whether you fail, you don't fail, you did whatever. We all get out of here and fail. The whole point is to not stop and keep going. Okay, so what if don't nobody like your shit? So what if don't nobody follow? So what if don't nobody subscribe? Is it making you happy? Is it something that you want to do? Stick with it, bitch, and do it. Okay, but you can learn how to monetize on YouTube, Amazon. You can get approved for the Amazon affiliate program if you actually follow the steps and listen to what the young lady is talking about in there. A lot of people are getting approved for the Amazon affiliate program that was not getting approved before, honey. I'm just letting you know. They also have more on print on demand. You can learn how to, you want to become an influencer. They have that as well. Again, y'all, tons and tons and tons and tons of information that you can learn. They also have this PLR vault right here. Like I was mentioning earlier, outside of Digital Wealth Academy, a great way. When I ain't be honest with y'all, when DWA was still master resale rights, and I used to sell DWA for $100 more. So that was a really cool thing. I would like take these items right here, girl, and read my own, and then create me a little bundle. So again, y'all, this information, even if you're not going to use it verbatim, although you can, even if you're not going to use it verbatim, you can take this and use it as like, hey, this is inspirational on how I can create my own. Let me remix this digital wealth guide and make it my own. And like I said, these are different ebooks and guides that you can sell outside of Digital Wealth Academy, bundle it with Digital Wealth Academy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people in a different program that I used to sell, it was known for like its PLRs, and I used the program strictly for its PLRs, y'all, and I made $45,000 just from selling PLR books for like $17, $20, $33. Some of them I bundled together. Some of them I sold them as is. So again, don't sleep on the low ticket items. You definitely can sell different PDFs and things like that. Again, if it's informational, easy to follow, and it's solving somebody's problem, motherfuckers will pay for it. Okay, they will. You'll be surprised. Okay, the key is to get in front of that audience, get in front of those people whose problem you're solving. That's the part that people struggle with. And again, as soon as you figure out how to do that, which they teach you how to do it in here, girl, all you got to do is be disciplined and go through the information. The faster that ass will start selling. Okay, so yeah, but this is DWA 2.0. Another amazing thing this whole month of July, what I'm doing is all the people that are getting Digital Wealth Academy, I'm going to be having. So I was going to give away the ticket, but I decided that I am actually just going to do a raffle for a $200 girl. Now, is it ghetto if I do like a cash app? Man, I was like, maybe I should just do cash app because y'all, I had a bad experience with gift cards, and I don't know, But one thing that DWA that they're doing on August the 23rd, we are having like a meetup event. Rachel, the creator of DWA, is she's put together this event where she's giving us the opportunity to get like headshots, meet some of the co-creators in here, and and basically be able to network and meet with other people inside of this community. It really, at first, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, used to be really scary to like damn, essentially meet people online. But it's like when they own the same type of stuff that you own, it really is so refreshing because for a lot of us, we can't talk about our journeys in this or share what's going on with like our family members, our husbands, or whatever, because they don't get it. So again, it's very, very refreshing to meet people that are doing the same thing that you do, to talk about, share ideas, share content ideas and things like that. So the meetup is going to be in Miami. So again, if you are part of the community, you can go to the event. Now, it ain't free. I ain't saying it's free, girl. I ain't saying it's free, but you definitely can go, and I think it's definitely going to be worth it. And I know I'm praying and already claiming that opportunities are definitely going to come from that mingle and stuff like that. But yeah, girl, this is the program that I got started with. Taught me everything that I knew as far as marketing, branding, and selling online. Helped me get monetized on YouTube after struggling for so many goddamn years, girl. And now launch my own program that also one thing that I'm doing, if you are a mom and you get Digital Wealth Academy for the whole month of July, I am throwing in NPM absolutely free. And this is my baby, my heart, my soul, girl, of a program that I wanted moms to have, something structured strictly for them to help them and aid them, get to their first sale online. Because honestly, for a lot of people, it just takes getting over that first initial hump of making money. I don't care if it's $5, $10, or whatever. Once you realize, like, damn, I can make money online and it happens for you. I'm telling, it's an immediate confident booster, and you can keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it if you stick with it. But again, you got to learn those skills. So inside of my program, everything is mama based. I am very big on implementing the spiritual side of things and implementing scriptures, praying over your business, mindset training, and things like that as well. But on top of that, again, you're learning high income skills. So I do have mindset. You're going to learn how to make AI your best friend, girl, your personal assistant. Because as a mama, we need help. Okay, we be struggling with the simple shit, okay? Let alone be trying to launch a business. Is one of my the way that I talk to people, baby, you're not gonna get no bitch. I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? I'm gonna let you know the real deal, the things that makes people's pocket moves. Like, because one thing I can do, baby, is sell. I don't care what it is, okay, baby. I can sell a rock to dirt, okay? They gonna buy it. And I talk about everything when it comes to selling, building trust that converts, messaging, sell without feeling salesy, how to know your customer like a homegirl. These are things that you have to know if you want to be successful and learn how to sell things online. And the training is very like short, sweet. And I wanted to create something where a mom didn't have to be glued to the screen. And digest this information. She can listen to it on the go. She can listen to it in between diaper changes, listen to it while she's doing the dishes or whatever like that. But it also is structured as if you're having a conversation with your homegirl, so you don't feel like you learning. Because one thing about us mamas, we like, baby, I'm the mama. I don't want to be talked to. Okay, I'm grown. Okay, so what's this information? Okay, because I'm not your student. Okay, that's how a lot of moms feel. And so that is the feel of this training. I also talk about just like how to be more productive as a mom. I have digital marketing basics in here, girl, Canva, a little bit of everything, y'all. Live streaming. If you know me and you've been following me for a while, 9 times out of 10, you probably have seen me or found me probably via live, because I don't do shit else but go live. Because y'all, I'm telling y'all, live streaming is where it's at. This is where I make 90% of my money. Okay, a lot of the times, yeah, my little content it be do whatever, but a lot of people buy from me from live. Okay, from showing them the value that they're going to get when they spend their money. Again, when you learn how to do that, I don't care if the item is $2, $5, $1,000, $10,000. If people see value in it and they see that it's going to solve their problem, They don't care what the price is. They're gonna figure out a way to get the money. So for a lot of people, I know that that holds them back, but you got to get that out of your motherfucking head, okay? But yeah, y'all. So again, also on top of learning all those skills, I also teach you how to specifically sell this program, but you can also use the skills in here too to sell maybe a different offer, Digital Wealth Academy, other maybe digital products that you have that you probably haven't seen the sales that you necessarily want to see. And I am big on just plug and play type of things. A lot of people again don't realize that everything that everybody is doing online, y'all, essentially is copy and paste. It's copy and paste, maybe tweaking it and making it their own just a little bit, but this shit really is the same shit, okay? So I do give you like different like story post ideas, things that you should be doing on a daily to help get your business out there, or whatever, or NPM if that's what you're focusing on, or whatever. I give you like, it's important to know like the different pillars and stuff like that. Like you don't want to always get online and be talking about buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. You need to be personal. You need to be sharing your story. Sometimes it's gonna be educational, sometimes it's gonna be transformational, sometimes it's gonna be straight up promo. These are things that you have to learn how to balance out, how to map out, how to batch out. So, your content is exciting, it's interesting. And it's not just like, damn, every time I get on her shit, she just selling some shit. Okay. You got to get personal with people because again, that's what makes motherfuckers move. I also have included in here, y'all, and I'm gonna wrap this up because my baby is looking at me like I'm a little psycho. Yeah, hold on, honey. Uh, how to protect your business, how to set up your online store so you can sell DWA, MPM, whatever your own digital products. If that's what you're interested in, I talk about email marketing, editing, how to be more productive as a mom, like doing things like, as far as I'm big on having like a top 3 method, and I share this with my moms inside of my community of just how, like, again, as a mom, we get so overwhelmed with so many things, and we think that like, damn, I can't get nothing done. But sometimes if you implement, like I call it the top 3 method, as far as like, hey, what are 3 things that I absolutely need to get done today? You find yourself, if you complete those 3 things, it will motivate you to continue on going down that to-do list. Again, sometimes it's just about mapping things out and planning your day accordingly. It really can make a huge difference in what you're doing. And for me, as a person that I used to go from, damn, there's not enough time in the day for me to get my house clean, let alone be trying to run a motherfucking business. Again, it starts with being more productive and learning how to use your time wisely, and learning that honestly, a lot of the times the shit don't be that deep, girl. It don't be that deep, girl. It really don't. It really don't. So I talk about that in there. Again, I have Instagram. You'll learn more about Instagram, YouTube, Canva, and then I give you PLRs in here as well. Like I told y'all, I made $45,000 from PLRs alone. Okay, done for you, digital ebooks and guides that I did not have to type up, that I did not create. Hey Joe, how are you, sis? That I did not have to create, come up with the own ideas, baby. I just took somebody's shit, baby, and sold it. And if I could do it, you could do it too. I have like wealth PLRs in here if you want to use those. Like, so wealth, there's a wealth guide, a side income book, financial literacy. A lot of people are into that. Girl, you can take this, sell it for $10, $12, whatever, or you can take something like all of these and bundle them together since they're all essentially in the same niche. That's a great way to create. A lot of people want to learn how to, use their money wisely online, learn how to create side hustles online and things like that. So that'll be a great bundle. Depending on what niche you're in, you can sell. I have credit PLRs in here. Again, you can sell all of these as your own. You can go in and edit them or just sell them as is. They already are done and proven to work and sell online. So again, the work is done for you. That's the cool thing about digital marketing, y'all. So I have some credit PLRs right here that you can use. Again, sell them individually, price them as you like, or bundle them together and sell them as individually. And again, y'all, don't sleep on no low ticket item, okay? Because people be real quick to buy a low ticket item. So sometimes, yeah, $17, it don't sound like a lot of money, but you sell 10 of them, 20 of them, which is not hard to do. I'm telling you, girl. I'm trying to motherfucking tell you it's possible, girl. Because people, they'll spend that little $17. Okay. You can make a lot of money from there. I have UGC, faceless marketing, PLR. Girl, just so much in here. Okay. So faceless. Again, you may have somebody that's interested in faceless and they're not ready to maybe get Digital Wealth Academy or MPM or whatever course offer you, right? Boom. Hey girl, I got you covered. I'm gonna put all this together and I'm gonna sell it to you for $20. That's how PLRs work, y'all. That's the really cool thing about it that you can use. And again, some work that's already done. Somebody's already taken the time and put it together and it's sold to people already. So that means it's gonna work for you. So that's the really cool thing about it. I have digital marketing PLRs. All these are resellable, y'all. Hell, I had one young lady, we was on the phone earlier today, and I was telling her, I said, girl, you can take all of these. Girl, create your own PLR vault. if that's what you want to do. Maybe you don't want to focus on reselling NPM. Maybe you don't want to refocus on selling DWA. You can go on, when you have NPM, go in here and take all these PLRs and create you, hey, this is my done for you PLR book because it's got a little bit of everything. It's got wealth, credit, boom, boom, boom. Y'all, once you have access to this information, who gonna take it? Who gonna take it from you? So you can do that. I have business startup PLRs in here as well that you can use. Again, done for you ebooks, y'all. And I'm still adding more and more each day, girl. Just give me some time, okay. But there's plenty of shit in here for you to use. I also have done for you content. I got white women, black women, pink aesthetic, everything that you need, sis. So no excuse at all that are included. So yeah, y'all, this is NPM, and like I said, it's a great mentorship community. I also have weekly calls every Tuesday where I just honestly just get on calls and I answer questions. I have a podcast as well that is linked to NPM, but girl, it ain't. Look, we going through rebranding right now, okay? So yeah, so when you get Digital Wealth Academy, and like I said, you also get NPM absolutely for free, and it's really going to give you that extra little boost to sell DWA as well. But if you're not ready to take the step with DWA just yet, girl, you can always get NPM. It's on sale for the whole month of July for just $77. So just to let you know, this program normally sells for $177. So that's $100 of equity that you already got built in, sis, because you can resell this. And I don't get none of the profit just because I'm the creator of it or whatever like that. This is completely all 100%. As long as you don't sell it for less than $177, girl, you can sell it for whatever price you want, okay? As long as it ain't less than that. And make that money and start profiting and start getting your feet wet in this digital marketing space and creating passive income for yourself. And it's going to be really easy and obviously to promote because you're promoting it. It's called the Mompreneur Method. So who you promoting it to, girl? Other motherfucking mamas that want to make some money. And most moms I know, last time I checked, want to be at Disney World, want to be out to brunch, want to be going and spending a random ass day shopping and doing stuff like that. That's the type of mom that I am. That's what I wanted to do. And that's why I got into this digital marketing space. So yeah, y'all. So you have different options, different ways to get started. But the ultimate goal is to create passive income, point blank, period. Working a 9 to 5 is amazing. It's great. I'm still on my 9 to 5, definitely for the benefits. But how long these benefits going to be around the way this economy is going? So again, you have to, ain't nobody trying to be passing no bucket around if something happen. Ain't nobody trying to be, baby. So create multiple streams for yourself. The average millionaire has 7 income streams. One, it's really dangerous. Okay, it's really scary. Okay, while we putting all of our eggs in one basket, girl. Okay, and I'm so grateful to say that getting into this space, as much as I was terrified to do it, I'm so glad that I did because it's allowed me to now. I have a turbo business. I now have a Airbnb business. I'm slowly, surely trying to work my way into getting into the suite business, girl. Where I don't know if y'all know this, girl. You can go to your local depending on what state you're in, obviously. Like if you have a football team, a basketball team, girl, and pay for the suites for the year, baby, and rent them bad boys out. Okay. We create multiple strengths. Okay. Let me y'all get back on screen. I'm sorry, y'all. I knew. Every time I don't be looking on here. Girl, my bad. Sorry, let me turn the camera around. My apologies. Girl's hot. Hold on, what you say? What app do you use for the AI twin? I use OpenArt. Stay tuned, sis, because I'm dropping that in NPM at the end of this month. For that. So if you want to learn how to create your AI twin and stuff like that, you can. Sis, please do a tutorial on how to create a website. I'm willing to pay ASAP. What you trying to use the website for? Do a tutorial on creating a web as far as like what to sell digital products or just the website as a whole? Because Canva, let me know because I will do it in Canva because it's real easy to do, y'all. Hey Trinice, we was talking about you the other day. How are you, sis? I've been telling the girls, I was like, people been asking about you. I was like, man, she killing it. Motherfucking killing out here landing these contracts. Baby, what? What? Hey, thank you, Tori. But yeah, y'all. So like I said, I try to get on here daily, again, and just share what it is. Y'all, it's not complicated. It's not rocket science. And honestly, the fact that, like I said, I get to get on here and be myself every single day and just share and read what's on the screen. But again, in no way am I saying this is a get rich quick scheme. This does require discipline. This does require you actually taking the time and learning information. Instead of spending all day watching Love and Hip Hop or Divorced Sisters, girl, take the time to learn some high income skills so you can start, y'all, it got to a point, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm gonna get up here. I know I always got a goddamn story. But I be having to tell y'all the truth, okay? No, but seriously, it got to a point where it was just like, man, I'm not getting nowhere watching Love and Hip Hop. I'm not getting nowhere watching Baddies, okay? They already got a little bit of money, even though they ratchet as hell. Let me take the time and invest in myself and learn what I need to learn. So when I am watching this, I'm not feeling. You know how you watch something, it's like, okay, like I ain't gonna lie, I used to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta because I was like, oh, one day I'm gonna be in Atlanta. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, but I'm gonna be in Atlanta and let me see where all the cute little spots is at. But it got to a point where it was like, but wait, I'm still broke. And it was just like, I'm putting all my time and energy into this. You know, people kill me all the time where they be like, they can name every person on the football team or every person on the basketball team. Baby, they already rich. What you gonna do? Well, it's not your team. So, you know what I mean? Again, let's start focusing on ourselves. Let's go ahead and sacrifice the time. You know what I mean? Temporarily. I always say, you know, ball in the, what is it? Me and my husband always say, ball in the winter time so we can floss in the summertime. You know what I mean? Like hibernate, y'all. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. And put that time and energy in. You'd be surprised with AI and all this stuff taking over. It can move quickly, but it starts with you being disciplined first. But sis, absolutely, I definitely would, or sir, hobo bullies in the crew. I don't know. I'm assuming you're a woman, but I definitely will do that though. Thank you for a suggestion. I appreciate it. If you have Camera Pro, you get a free site with it. Then you got to pay for your domain though. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I was like, with Canva, it'd be dope. So again, let me know if you're talking about like just to sell your digital products. So again, a lot of people get that misconception of thinking that they have to actually launch an actual website where you can just go with like a done for you platform, kind of like Stand Store, Beacons, etc., things like that. Baby, everybody, they mama coming out anytime that they be using System IO. Shout out to y'all that use System IO, because honey, what? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. Y'all, I gotta get to ski. But if y'all need anything, if you need help, like I said, it's definitely worth the investment, y'all. You literally can get started for $44. $44. And that's honestly with either program. If you want to start with NPM and you're a mom and you're like, hey, I'm not really necessarily ready to make that investment. Again, it's a great way to get your feet wet. The program's on sale for just $77. Get that on a payment plan using Klarna Afterpay. Literally will cost you $19. You scared to invest $19, sis? Are you to learn high income skills and resell something that's already done for you? Or same thing with DWA. You can get it for as low as $44. Start learning high income skills, and as you're paying paying off the course, you could be making money and learning these, mainly more so learning the skills, because once you learn these skills, y'all, you should have the mindset of you will never be broke a day in your life. That's really what I've taken away from it. Like, yes, I make money daily because I get on this bitch daily at this point, but at the same time, the skills that I've learned, the wheels is always turning in my head. Baby, if I decide I don't want to do this no more, guess what? I can focus on my t-shirt line. If I want to do t-shirts and shit like that, okay, I can focus on just selling ebooks. If I don't want to do that, hell, I can just focus on my YouTube channel and sharing the information that I've learned inside of these courses, because once you're in, you're in. There is no upselling inside the course. You have lifetime access to it. And again, it's evolving. DWA, they about to drop an AI module, which is going to change the game in a minute, because y'all, AI, it's scary as it is, the motherfucker ain't going nowhere. So you better learn how to use it, okay? But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do also offer 15-minute free calls, because I know, again, it's scary to, invest in something. I myself was terrified to invest. I thought it was too good to be true. I thought it was a scam. But again, this is why I constantly show up daily to share my personal journey, share my students' journey, to let you know, whether you black, white, yellow, purple, or blue, young or old, you can make passive income with done for you digital products. And like I said, it's probably one of the fastest ways. Not saying that you can't create your own digital product or create or sell your own digital products or whatever, but I'm just saying, I just think it's the easy kind of cheat sheet way, because every single person I know that gets started goes through that phase of like, can this really happen for me? Even though you believe in yourself, it ain't that you believe in yourself. So why not start with something that's already working? That's, again, I told y'all, when I got inside the WA, it was 42,000 people. It's 122,000 people in there. So that lets you know something is working. The numbers are giving what it needs to give. Okay. There's a reason why it's the fastest growing course inside of the school platform. There's a reason why it's over 100 different people, or it's over 100,000 people from 100 different countries inside of Digital Wealth Academy. Like, there's a reason for that. And if that don't tell you nothing, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. But feel free to check out my YouTube channel as well, y'all. I try to get on there and just share like my day. Because again, I think a lot of people be thinking that they have to live this certain lifestyle in order to do this. Y'all, I am a mom that still works her 9 to 5, and because I love I'm not paying for insurance out of my pocket. I work from home. I travel whenever I want. I can take a vacation wherever I want. I'm not stressed out about, damn, babe, we gotta put. I mean, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna always use the payment plan. Baby, what? Okay, I don't give a damn. If it costs $20, I'm definitely gonna use it. But there was a point where like I couldn't do things like that. I always have wanted to kind of like handle my business and put, my house into a trust so shit don't get messed up. If something was to happen, get life insurance and things like that. And for a long time, my husband and I, we really couldn't afford that. And finally investing in myself and learning skills and to again essentially be able to get online and be myself, chop it up with y'all, laugh and read what's on the screen makes me anywhere from $400 to $3,000 a day easily from a product that I didn't even have to create. And now my own product. So grow up. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink, okay? But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, if you have questions, you can follow me on Instagram, YouTube. Ask away, sis. I'm here to help you. Again, you ain't got to buy nothing today. I ain't saying it, but I'm just saying if you serious, scare money don't make no money, okay? So you better do what you got to do. But all right, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday, y'all, and my birthday next week. Okay? Bye, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Okay? Bye.